sports, and we're in for a rematch of Super Bowl IX.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on Monday night. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
You know, what's funny about the NFL, Mike, is you expect to come out and have your A game each and every week. And certainly that's ideal, but can you win when you don't have your best stuff? And I think that's what we saw from this quarterback last week. The best thing he did was just continue to battle, continue to make just enough plays, even though he had some struggles. But the biggest thing is, while he continues to improve, what a confidence boost for this entire team, knowing that even if their quarterback doesn't have his best stuff, they can still play winning football.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the veteran from Oklahoma State. It's Mason Rudolph.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. If he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
Throwing, Rudolph. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Rudolph looking to throw. That's complete. Calvin Austin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Rudolph. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, 3rd.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. Down the sideline, inside the 25. What a run, he brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Rudolph. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he will get into the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The reception for Rondale Moore. Stand up now, up past the 40 with that one.
That's good. For Vikings, 1st down.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the handoff, Jones. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. He's got his man complete to Wilson. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's Rudolph. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Back to throw is Rudolph. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Steelers' 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Warren, running left. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he finds his tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try and run it here with Warren. And I don't know, I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend to a 10-0 lead. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here comes the screen to Jones. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 3rd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he will score. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Steelers' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Rudolph. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A quick slant looked in by Moore. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. Play action now, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. Here's a 2nd and 12.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. 3rd and long.
That's it, 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Quickly to the outside and complete. 1st and 10.
11 more yards. That's another.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Vikings 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. They'll run the toss here with Jones. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. A throw on the run is complete. And he's into the end zone. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Minnesota.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw is Rudolph. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And now it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now, as he is on to punt for Minnesota. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. Trailed by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Now Rudolph. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing, Rudolph. They'll try to set up the screen here. Well, this play, like this drive, going backwards. A loss there on 3rd down. A very quick 3-and-out. Now, fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over possession of the football. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. On comes the punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Steelers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now a give up the middle, And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Rudolph looking to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Rudolph. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Here's their punter now, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. Strong. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw is Rudolph. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 28-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. That's a 2nd charge and timeout for Minnesota. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings are out to a 21-10 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Rudolph. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Back to throw. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. They'll go back to Jones on first down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back, Jaylen Warren, set to take over once more. And he's had trouble getting on track. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A run up the middle with Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. This one complete to Washington. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll look to throw. He'll find his man, Ben Skoranek. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. To throw is Rudolph. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. On the handoff, this is Warren. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Once again, it's Warren. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now Rudolph. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Ben Skoranek. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. He'll swing that out wide. And he's going to get into the end zone. For the moment, it's 2 points, but there is a flag down on the field. Interesting move here. No kicker. They're still going to go for 2. This time it's from the 12-yard line. That'll be caught. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2. Unable to tie this football game up. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Steelers offense. Rudolph looking to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Throwing, Rudolph. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Rudolph. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. A run out of the gun with Warren. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Rudolph. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. A run, it's Jones, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. They'll put Addison in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. He'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. And they're... Oh, no! That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second. Now Jones. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
22 yards. And the Vikings first down.
They'll put Addison in motion.
First and 10 at the 40.
On the ground is Mason. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
To the outside, the catch made by Moore. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
This is Jones. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They run it once more with Jones. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
A run. And here's Mason. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Minnesota.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Vikings.
On the ground now with Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the give, it's Jones. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
At the 9-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the back of the end zone, he's got it! Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. Reichard, good with the extra point. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Austin now to return this. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Rudolph, that'll be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he is good. For the touchdown. Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings are going to extend their lead.
44. Steelers 19.
He'll start at the 4. And And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over here at their own 22. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Jones. Here's 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll put Addison in motion. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. Look wide, get this one complete. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Gain of 14. First down, Steelers.
Back to the air one more time. This one is caught by Skoranek. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. This one complete to Hayward. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And he's in. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
On the handoff, Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 12.
They'll put Addison in motion. Try the jet sweep here. Let's see what they can get. They get 15 on that game. It'll be a Vikings first down.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Vikings first down.
So a win here for the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down.